Okay. Okay. So you didn't have any questions about the groups? You did have questions about the groups. Okay.
There is work that I did not complete on this assignment.
Okay.
Well, I will tell you the ones that I was really confused on.
Okay.
1 and 2.
No, let me get there. 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on 1, you go back to page 73 and you see the story problem, or the story thing. In the auditorium, there were 15 rows of chairs with 20 chairs in each row. Altogether, there were 300 chairs in the auditorium. It says, rewrite the story as a problem by removing one of the numbers and writing a question. So you can remove the 15, the 20, or the 300. So which would you want to remove?
20.
The 20? Okay, so you would do something like this. In the auditorium, there were 15 rows of chairs. Altogether, there were 300 chairs in the auditorium. How many chairs were in each row? And this is problem set on page 75. And this is number 1. And this is only one option. And so remember, it's the number of groups times the number in the group equals the total. And the 15 rows of chairs is in, and the how many chairs were in the row is the G, and 300 chairs is my T. So I'd have 15 times G equals 300. And to find G, this is being multiplied, I would divide 300 by 15. So let's do this over here. 15 divided by 30 twice. Whoops, that makes 30, not 15. So 0, 0, so 20. But you could have used any of the numbers, or you could have taken out any of the numbers to make a question. We're in a parka.
Hmm?
We're in a parka.
It's comfortable.
Okay, because you're cold here.
No, I'm not cold. It's just comfy.
Okay. We look like we're going skiing.
Okay, how's Clay? Did he have?
Well, we're going to the surgeon to have a consultation
Okay.
at 10 this morning,
Okay,
or
good.
10:30. So,
Okay. Yes.
so we'll see what happens. He is feeling better though.
Good. I'm glad he's doing
Thank you.
Absolutely. G.
Number two. Okay. So, remember, difference means subtract. So, what do you think you would do? Subtract what?
212
Yes, exactly. Good job. Number 9. So, what is the temperature reading on this thermometer? So, you've got to figure out, it looks like what you've got to figure out what each little tick mark is worth. Well, I mean, you can tell where the red is. So it's down in the negatives, right?
Right.
So where's it topped off? What do you think that number is?
Four.
No. Think of a number line. Here's 0. This is -5. -10. -15. And you're right here.
-6.
-6. So it said write it once, write it twice, once with digits and an abbreviation. So, like, here's how you write. Like, if it was 0 and that's degrees, it's a little round circle, like a superscript. So that would be 0 degrees, and then you would write it in words.
Do I write anything in the circle?
What do you mean?
Like write 6 in the circle?
Like, that's a 0 that I wrote on the board. There's a line through it. That's a 0. And let's say if it was -1. So you'd write in words -1 degree or degrees.
Hey Harrison, are you ready? Good morning. Oh, hey Harrison.
He's got his headphones in.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey Harrison. That's okay. That's all right. Okay. Is it possible to do $10 minus 10 cents?
Yes. So, where is the? Just get the new one. So remember, if you want to write Which number is this?
10.
10?
Mhm.
Okay. So you've got $10 minus 10 cents, right?
Right.
But 10 cents is the same as $0.10.
Correct.
So you would have $10 minus 10 cents. Or you could say $10 equals 1,000 cents.
I would do that.
And then you could have 1,000 cents minus 10 cents. Either way, it's the same thing. Just one of them, you have to make sure your decimal points line up. So how much did you get?
90
Huh?
90 cents.
Oh, well, you gotta, like here,
0.90 cents.
hold on. You borrow from this and that becomes a 9. But you had to borrow from that, that's a 0. So 1 from 10 is 9, and then 990 cents, which translates into $9.90. You know, think about it in real world terms. If you had a $10 bill and you went and you spent, you bought something for 10 cents. Good luck. There's nothing that's just 10 cents anymore. Well, let's say you wanted to put, you needed some coins to put in one of the machines to get some gum out or something. Maybe that's 10 cents. I think that's probably 25 cents now, but. Okay. So any others? I'll be right back. 12. To which hundred is 587 closest? Is it closer to 500 or to 600? Mm-hmm. It's talking about rounding to the nearest hundred. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Is 15 division?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Vicky, is this correct?
Okay, not quite.
Okay. So, that is a 7, but you bring the 2 down to here. Okay. And let's see, this should be 4 there, cause, is that, wait, does that say 43? Okay. Alright, so then 9 times what gives you 72, or gets close to it without going over?
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
72.
72, so that's, excuse me, 8. 9 times 8. So you put the 8 up top. And then 8 times 9 is 72. So you put the 72 under the other 72. And then you subtract. It should be 0. Bring down your next 0. And put them side by side. 0, 0. And now 9 goes into 0 times, so put a 0 up top. Right, so 480 is your answer.
Oh no.
Hey.
This was in the printer
Oh, okay.
paper, but what happened is, I didn't know, was maybe somebody trying to make a copy?
No,
No,
Donna
yeah.
just puts the
Oh, like old.
old paper.
Oh, okay, alright, so
So-
just get new paper.
Yes.
Okay, I don't wanna mess up something Victoria's.
No, that would be old paper.
Oh,
Did I set it down over there? I did. Sorry. Okay.
16.
16. It's division 2. And it's long division. So, yeah. Okay. So, 36 can go into 49 how many times? Mm-mm. 36 is smaller than 49. So it can go at least once. So you put a 1 over the 9. And then 1 times 36 is 36. So you put the 36 under the 49. And then subtract. Yes, now bring down the 3. So, let's try, let's see, 9 times 6, what is 9 times 6? 54, 2 by 5, 9 times 3. Nope, 3, 4, let's try 4. So you brought down your 3. So that should be 133, but let's try 4 up top. So this should be, that should be 133. That was, subtraction was correct. Okay, so now we say 4 times 6 is what? It's not 4. Okay, that's gonna be too much. Try 3. No, erase the 4. So then 3 times 6 is 18. So put an 8 under the last 3. Carry your 1. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is, yeah. So, because what you're doing is you're multiplying this number, no, put over this 3. Carry the 1 over that 3. Because you're gonna multiply, you're multiplying these numbers by this number. Does that make sense? Okay. So now, so you did 3 times 6, which was 18, so you carried your 1. So now 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So put the 10 under the 13. Yeah, now subtract. Okay, so you put an R up here in the 25.
Hey, Miss Vicky,
Okay.
is it okay if I come guide to the circle? I mean, to the Crystal K.
Up to Crystal?
Yeah.
Or the circle?
The Crystal K.
Okay. The
Yeah.
up on the
one
hill.
Yeah. Is that okay?
As long as you come right back.
Yes, ma'am. I'll come right back.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna check that answer because I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. it's still kind of early to be doing arithmetic. That's 15, right? And that was, yes, 13, remainder of 25. Woohoo!
On 17, do I have to do 300
Oh no.
1,200?
Do you have to do what?
On 17, do I have to do 300 times 1,200?
Okay, not exactly. So, see, so this is 1,200 divided by W equals 300, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to write it a different way. This is 1,200 divided by W equals 300. Okay. So what this really means is that W times 300 equals 1,200. Does that make sense?
W times.
These two things mean the same thing. Okay. So you want to divide 1,200 by 300. And so, you know, your zeros can go away, right?
Right.
And so then you have 12 divided by 3.
12 divided by
What is 12 divided by 3? 4. 4. So you have to remember, kind of when you're looking at these problems, remember your fact families. So, you know, you've got addition ones, like a number plus another number equals a total. And then you can, and then you would have t minus n equals a, and then t minus a equals n. But the same thing is true for multiplication and division. So if I have a number times another number equaling a total, a times n equals a total, then my total divided by n equals a, or my total divided by a equals n. So you think of it as a fact family. There's really an algebraic way to think about it, but we're not quite there yet. So if you can think in fact families, I think that will help you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jordan. You have any other questions?
Uh, is
18.
it the same as 17?
Well, sort of, yes. But since you've got a multiplied, 63 multiplied by W equals 63, you're going to, W will equal 63 divided by 63. That's a fact family again.
Okay. 63 plus 63 equals W.
Huh?
How would the calculation?
So, okay. So you've got 63 times W equals 63.
So it's 1.
Yes.
We're at 19.
Again, it's a division multiplication fact family.
Okay.
So 76 is your bigger number.
What time is it?
Oh, it's 9:28.
What time do we get out of class?
Now?
So I have history.
I think so.
And then science.
Mm-hmm. We are going to have a study guide tomorrow.
Okay.
We're going to work on it, or start working on it in class. And then we should have a test.
Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Monday. just make sure you've got all of your, homework done up through lesson 15.